Welcome to the NBA Prop Report for Thursday, March 25th here at FTN Bets. Not the biggest slate of games, but quite a few edges that we have here. So I'm going to go through them really fast here today because there's quite a bit and I try to keep these videos short. So let's start here at the bottom. DeJuan Murray rebounds over 6.5, half a unit, minus 102 is the price. FanDuel, best place to get that number. Jordan Poole points over 20.5. One full unit on this bet, minus 113. I played this on Sugar House, which again is owned by Bet Rivers on the Bet River platform. But if you're in New Jersey, it's called Sugar House. Every other state, it's called Bet Rivers. Next one, we're going to talk about Ben Simmons assist. 3/4 of a unit here, over 6.5 is the number, minus 110 on Bet MGM. We're projecting him for almost 10 assists today. I think it actually might even be over 10 assists. So real big edge on this number. I wouldn't even mind if you guys go a full unit on it. I just had a lot of other things in this game where I didn't want to go too crazy. Let's see. Next one here. Another one of my favorite bets on the day. THT from the Los Angeles Lakers. Talon Horton Tucker. Over 10.5 points, 3/4 of a unit, minus 125. I was hoping for a better payout, but minus 125 is the best payout I saw on THT over 10.5 points. Definitely want to get some of that, especially with the way the Lakers are. He is basically the only guy on that team outside of Dennis Schroeder that can possibly score the basketball for them. So I do think he's going to have a pretty solid game here and a pretty solid, time going forward here over the next month or so until they get healthy. Let's see. Robert Covington rebounds. I still have Robert Covington on the 76ers. That's funny. That's about 3 teams ago for him. Portland Trailblazers, Robert Covington rebounds. Over 6.5. Plus 110 on Unibet. I like this a little bit. I love the price, though. The plus 110 on Unibet is why I wound up going ahead and doing this number right there. So the next one we can talk about, Russell Westbrook rebounds. Over 9.5 rebounds, 3/4 of a unit there for him. We're projecting Westbrook for 13 rebounds today. So even money on DraftKings over 9.5 with that much of an edge. I like that bet a lot. Let's see. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope points. Over 8.5. I mean, listen, there's no LeBron. There's no Anthony Davis. We know that the Lakers are still going to probably score. Even in a bad game, they're still going to score 85 points or so. Somebody's got to score those points. Somebody's got to put the ball in the basket. Horton and Caldwell-Pope, all the guys with the hyphens. I want all the hyphens today. Play the over on anybody on the Lakers that has a hyphen in their name. Let's see what we got next here. We got CJ McCollum points under 20.5 here. We're only projecting CJ for around 15 points or so. We're getting this at reduced juice, minus 105 on BetMGM, so I do like that a lot with CJ McCollum. Rui Hachimura over 13.5 points. Like this one quite a bit too. 3/4 of a unit bet, minus 116, pretty decent price on FanDuel. Another one I like quite a bit, Julius Randle, even money, over 5.5 assists for him. We're projecting him for over 8.5 assists today. Massive edge on that number as well. 3/4 of a units at plus money. BetMGM, best place to get that one. And then the last one that I'm looking at here is Tobias Harris. I like Tobias Harris. I think his points, his assists, his rebounds, and then obviously his points, assists, and rebounds numbers are all over here today. But the one where we had the biggest edge overall was on his assist number. We're projecting him for over 5.5 assists today. We're only being asked for 3.5 from the books here. Minus 135 at Will Hill for over 3.5 Tobias Harris assists. Great number there. As always, if you guys want any more of the plays that the rest of us are making, or any more plays that I put in between now and the time that the games tip off, make sure you get over to FTN Bets. You can go over to the bet tracker. If you're a subscriber, you get to see what all of our touts are playing. Everybody who's an expert over here, all of our bets are logged into the system every day. That's why you guys can follow along or fade along if you don't think we know what we're talking about. Either way, sometimes that works too. So this is Benny Ricciardi from FTN Bets with the NBA Prop Report for Thursday, March 25th. Good luck, everybody.